More than 300 people, young and old, including government officials, united in the fight against gender-based violence and femicide. The Uyinene Mrwetyana Foundation says it's concerned about the victimization of women and children in public service facilities like schools. It says government departments like the Department of Justice and the South African Police Service are failing to maintain safety and security for both women and children.
We were very unhappy and disappointed to hear, for example, this year that one of the perpetrators of GBV are actually SABC members, abantu abasebenzela amapolice, who are supposed to protect the public, who are supposed to help us in ensuring that we are ending the scourge of GBV.
Men have also been called to wage in the war against gender-based violence and femicide.
Majority of perpetrators are men, and most of them are exposed to gender-based violence at a younger age. But we also have statistics in South Africa that shows that young boys are also victims of gender-based violence. So it's important then that when we start them at this age, when we start them at this stage, we are able then to prevent incidences, because we keep reminding our boys that they're at a vulnerable age as they are.
There is a lot of work that must be done. I discovered that if a young man is not in sport, is inherently going to court at times. And I think the alternative agenda and program in the higher institutions of learning, the abuse sometimes of alcohol and drugs is creeping in, and those are professionals awaited by the society tomorrow. And I think the quicker action, the immediate community involvement, leaders that are the SRCs and even faculties are discussing this matter. And I believe these indabas are trying to instill a sense of responsibility and accountability amongst men themselves.
The Mrwetyana family says while statistics reveal an increased rate of gender-based violence cases, it remains steadfast in promoting a society free of gender-based violence.
You know, sometimes this kind of work, it feels like it's a losing battle, in the sense that every day you still hear, you know, how women of this country have been killed or assaulted. The crime stats yesterday was released. It's painting a very bad picture. We are concerned as the foundation. But on the ground, we will continue. We are hopeful about a better future for South Africa.
The foundation also established a football team for young and older males as a means to keep them away from social ills like engaging in crime and the abuse of alcohol and drugs. Sidima Mfeku, SABC News, East London.